Lisbon's beloved Ascensor da Glória has carried passengers up and down the city's hills for more than a century. But on September 3, 2025, it became the site of one of Portugal's deadliest transport tragedies. Today, I'll share what happened, what investigators have found so far, and what it means for Lisbon's future. Hi, I'm Linda, and welcome back to Living Linda Abroad, where we explore life, travel, and stories from Portugal and beyond. Today's video is different. It's about a heartbreaking accident right here in Lisbon that has shocked both locals and visitors worldwide. The Lisbon Funicular opened in 1885, connecting Restauradores Square to the Bairro Alto. It's one of Lisbon's iconic yellow trams, loved by tourists and used daily by locals. It's more than just transport, it's heritage, which is why what happened on September 3rd was so devastating. At around 6:05 p.m., the upper cabin of the funicular suddenly detached from its hauling cable. Within 50 seconds, the car accelerated downhill on its steep 265-meter track. Witnesses say the guard on board activated both manual and pneumatic brakes, and the system even cut electricity automatically. But without the counterbalancing cable, the brakes couldn't stop it. The funicular slammed into a building near the base, reaching speeds of almost 60 kilometers per hour. That's about 37 miles per hour. The tragedy claimed 16 lives and injured more than 20 others. Among the dead were 5 Portuguese citizens, 3 Britons, 2 Canadians, 2 South Koreans, 1 American, 1 Ukrainian, 1 Swiss, and 1 French national. An 82-year-old British train enthusiast, Andrew David Kenneth Young, was later identified among the victims. A German man originally thought to have died was later confirmed alive and recovering in hospital. So what went wrong? The GPIAAF, Portugal's Accident Investigation Authority, released a preliminary report. It says the cable failed at its upper anchoring point. The section that broke was hidden inside the machinery and couldn't be seen in routine checks. Here's what's chilling. The cable was within its expected lifespan with only 337 of 600 days of use. It had passed its major inspection in 2022, a biannual check in 2024, and daily visual inspections, including one on the morning of the accident. Yet, the fracture still happened. Investigators found that once the cable snapped, all safety measures were triggered correctly, but none could substitute the lost counterweight system. Immediately after, Lisbon declared 3 days of mourning, and the Portuguese government declared 1 day of national mourning. The Câmara Municipal de Lisboa and Caras, Lisbon's transport operator,
suspended all funiculars and the Santa Justa lift for safety reviews.
The city also announced a support fund for victims' families, a memorial to honor the victims and brakeman André Marques, who died trying to save passengers, and a multidisciplinary expert team of engineers, regulators, Caras, and academic specialists to design a new safety system before these lifts can ever reopen. This wasn't the first incident in Lisbon's funicular history. In 2018, the Gloria derailed due to maintenance failure. No one was hurt. In the early 1900s, the Bica funicular had a runaway car crash into its lower station during electrification. But never before has Lisbon seen such a deadly accident involving its beloved ascensors. In a city built on steep hills, Lisbon's funiculars are more than transportation. They're a living part of history. This accident is a tragic reminder that even cherished heritage must be constantly re-evaluated for safety. As investigations continue, the city is facing difficult questions about balancing tradition with modern safety standards. I'll keep following this story as new reports are released. If you want updates on Portugal's expat life, travel insights, and stories like this, please hit subscribe and click the notification bell. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.